It was kind of slick in places, snow, fog, rain, ice, but we made it. And we was on time even.
The snow, fog, rain didn't stop you?
Oh no. I wasn't intending on it to stop me. I was going to get here one way or another.
Yeah. Why?
Because we need help. We need better wages, we need better benefits, we need more staffing. We need to have the supplies we need to take care of the residents properly, and we need time to do it in. And we don't have none of that at this time.
Because it's very important that we get support.
I came down here to fight for our rights.
We're here to fight for some increases in wages and benefits, and I think it'll be a good starting point.
We're here to represent all the CNAs throughout the United States.
We're here to fight for better things for our facilities, for the care, to get better wages, benefits, equipment. I hope our staffing goes up.
January 28th, nursing home workers from across Washington came together at the state capitol to lobby for their families and the people they care for. Nursing home workers met with 27 legislators and advocated for $15 million to improve their wages and benefits. Throughout the day, workers lobbied hard. They met with their legislators and shared their stories to continually remind them how we could put Washington nursing homes back on track for quality care.
I am going to give him an example of what it's like to be at a long-term facility, what it's like to be in a nursing home.
I'm hoping she'll give us our total of support and pledge the $15 million that we absolutely have to start with so that we can get good wages and good care for our elderly people that we're having so many of nowadays.
We're going to ask for better wages and benefits to start with, and hopefully they'll help us with that.
We talked to Jeff Simpson of Black Diamond, and he is strongly on board.
The good news is that she is going to make her request known to Representative Lance and hopefully pass on the message that these wages are needed and so are the benefits. Great! We meet with Dave Creel, and he will support our $15 million and our...
Supported us.
She supported us.
He was late. We thought he wasn't going to show up, so we did the whole spiel and got to the end where we got to thank you, and then he opens the door. And he was very attentive. He said he was 100% committed, and he was going to try to convince the others to accept the nursing home funding, which is awesome. And he understands where we are coming from, which is so cool. So awesome.
I've done meeting with Mr. Conway, and he seemed really positive in response to the support for more funding allocated to nursing homes. He was definitely in agreement when we were saying that the starting wage and the base rate for most long-term care workers is below adequate. He's definitely on board for it.
Ms. Prentice is undecided officially, but she supports us. She used to be in long-term care at Mount St. Vincent's. The main thing is that whatever the forecast says, that's what she's going by right now. And right now, it's coming in with her $200 million short. So if we could figure out some positive aspects, I think she might come on board with us.
My meeting was real good. I got into the office and I talked to the guy, and first thing he says, I introduce myself and I tell him how glad I was there to meet with him and all of that. And then when I told him my name, he goes, "Oh yeah, Tammy already told me about you, you know, and I'm game for whatever, you know." So he was talking. He started talking politics, and he was talking with my sponsor, and they were kind of talking politics. And I thought about, they're doing things to throw me off here. So I just busted into the conversation. I said, "So, are you willing to, you know, the money thing, you know?" So he said yes. So
This is your second visit for today. Second visit for today. Okay, so this time around we went to see Derek Kilmer, and he kind of explained to us a little bit how budget begging goes, and essentially there's a laundry list of things that are out there trying to get approved, and he will definitely advocate for the $15 million for long-term care and talk to Craig Pridemore, the budget committee, and make sure he understands that the need is there, and he definitely supports us.
Anyway, I went and visited two people. The first one was with Brian Blake and Brian Hatfield's LA, and he wasn't too supportive. He wanted to just say, well, I don't really know, this isn't in our budget right now, and the bill is almost at the end, and blah, 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 blah. So he wasn't really too supportive. But I told him that he needs to come and walk in our shoes for a day to see what it's like. And then the second one I went to was Haco or Taco or something like that. And he was a little more supportive, and he was going to get together with Blake and maybe write a letter and get back to me. And I told him the same thing, that he needs to come and visit the facilities to see exactly what we're going through.
Yeah. He's Mulder. Yes. And he's also very supportive. He's going to talk to other Democrats. And he said, get me a list of anyone giving you a hard time, and he'll talk to them. And the last one is Pridemore. He's going to talk to others also about it. And he made a quote saying that he's sad. He said he's sad about rich people coming in here and asking for money makes him sick.
We did talk to Representative Ms. Hay, and she said she supports us 100%. She also said that out of $15 million in funding, if we do get that, then it will be matched with another $15 million to make $30 million. And she also said that we are not the only ones that's up for this funding. So we got to work extra hard to get it.
I truly believe that they will find a way to support the healthcare workers of Washington State. Do not give up. Continue to advocate. Continue to be a voice. Continue to reach out. Continue to come to things like this. Ask your friends and your family to participate. Have a voice. Be heard. Be counted.
Yeah, it's my first day, and I'm so happy and proud of myself coming to talk to very interesting people that I meet here. And
this is the second time I've been down here. I was here last year, and I want to come down here again because it's important that we get everybody down here. If we leave one of our representatives unvisited, that just shows to them that we don't care. And we should.
I was kind of worried because never done it before, never lobbied for anything, and it wasn't a bad experience. It was very pleasant. And